We all feel like we all know and feel like what we want to do or should be doing sort of or not. We yet don't do it. Now it can be called as procrastination or being lazy simply. I wonder why I'm not studying when I know I should study. And there are some psychological hacks that I can use definitely, and that being setting a timer definitely, and fucking reading out loudly for. And I usually do it for 20 minutes. You can do it for how many minutes? I have been successfully doing it for a particular subject, but it doesn't come out particularly true for every subject, and I don't know why that's the case, but as this happens to be, I might look attractive. And I've been also thinking about this thing, society. Okay, we in our generation, I've seen in movies I've seen mainly. I haven't experienced that thing in my life. What other people will say directly by my parents? No, I don't. By my mother, yes, but by my father, no. When I talk about something weird, she does say, "What do other people think about it like that?" But my father has not, and it's for weird things only. Okay, but from the movies I've seen, like from Three Idiots, there's that Muslim Farhan. Yes, Farhan. His name is Farhan. Yeah, Farhan. That's it. What would people think when Farhan finally decides, like to be the to be wildlife photographer he wants to be, and go work with his favorite wildlife photographer. And to give you a context, I watched this movie like 5 or 6 times, so I do remember almost most of the things, but I also don't remember most of the things. And he says it like that, and he gives pretty emotional good speech, like he and he successfully manages to pursue his father. And there's a good line of wonder that can be done in this context also. What is difference in manipulation, what is difference in persuasion? It can also be done that, but that's not my issue right now. My issue is what is societal expectation, if I'm correct right now. That's my idea. I haven't clearly spoken out. I don't have the ability. I'm not able to articulate it properly, but who cares? I'm just going to speak out because that's what I'm trying to do in this thing and recording of myself. I don't really care if I can articulate, but I'll try to articulate as much as possible. So societal expectation, okay. Then we can see societal expectation, okay. So why do the old people do it? Okay, now let's first of all look over like most of us young people, okay. We young people want to do something in life that is often told not to do, or we want to do, and it's not accepted by others, and it's majorly case that happens always. We want to do something, but we don't. We are scrutinized over it, not stop, but rather scrutinized. Most of the case scrutinized. It's rare, very, it's rare, but not very rare or not so common to just like someone being stopped. It's I haven't seen most of the case. In most of the average scenario, that's not the case, but there are many people who have experienced it. I don't know what could be the percentage. I don't know, but I do know for the fact that it's not for the most of the people, and yet they don't do it. I don't know why, and and it's mainly because of why. And those young people are told that by older people, mostly the parents or other older people's relatives, just older people, let's say in general. The young people will scrutinize or try to make fun of you, but you get more scrutiny from older people, and that hurts. Okay, that feels like weird, in a sense, as I have observed. And okay, it's done. Okay, okay. Now the thing's over, you want to do something, okay, that's over. Let's move on to the next phase. Now that person is young, you have gotten older, and now you want companionship with other people. uh, Not entirely romantic, not entirely friendly, just survivable, where you have similar interests, similar activities, and want to live together side by side, not together, but side by side, and rise to become better at surviving. If I'm correct, that sounds. And what could be said that is that's how scrutiny, that's how young people are scrutinized too much because of simply companionship. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It does make sense in my head, but I can't articulate it properly. Maybe writing will help it. But it's just, but this is an idea, by the way. I think I will write about it, but I don't want to write about it. Let's see what will happen.